Now, I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's been waiting, hoping, patiently for e.l.f. to come out with an official foundation, but the time has finally come. e.l.f. has launched their Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and it is their first true official foundation launch because they have their CC creams and stuff like that, but this is a medium buildable coverage, long-lasting foundation. And before I even start this video, I just want to say thank you so much to e.l.f. for kindly sponsoring this video, which, by the way, this is a very important note, and I have to say this, but when they reached out to me to see if I would be interested in doing this video, first of all, I got really excited because in my opinion, e.l.f. is just killing it, not because this video is sponsored, but because they're truly keeping up with high-end brands, and they're a drugstore brand. I love e.l.f. They're killing it these days, especially these days. I can't get enough. So obviously I was really excited, but I did tell them I needed to test the foundation for like a whole week to see if I even liked it, because there's no way I would ever do a sponsorship on something that I didn't truly love, and they were super cool about it. I have been using this foundation for about a week now, and I have to say, it is so good. But you don't have to take my word for it, okay? Try it out for yourself. This is only an $8 foundation. I hate myself. It's crazy that e.l.f. can do amazing formulas like this at a really affordable price. Like, what is the magic? What is the sorcery? In this economy, guys, thank you, e.l.f. Seriously. Honestly, I didn't know what shade I was gonna be, so they did send me 3 different ones, and I wanna show you some swatches on my face. This shade is 21 Light Neutral, which honestly works for me. This isn't the one I've been using, but still works. I could like buff that out. This is the one I've been using. It's 22 Light Warm, which honestly, my perfect match would probably be to mix those two. And then this is 24 Light Warm, which would probably be a nice like summer tan shade for me. I still haven't gotten my summer glow on just yet, but you can really see the difference in the undertones. I love that you can really find your shade. They have 36 different shades in the range. Oh, also shout out to this packaging, okay? I know everyone likes their fancy pantsy bottles that are glass and they have a pump, but I prefer a squeeze tube always. This is not gonna break in my travel makeup bag, okay? And I'm not gonna struggle to pump every last bit out. I love a squeezy tube. I'm gonna apply this foundation with a sponge and with a brush, just so you can see the different finishes. I personally prefer this foundation with a brush, but you do your thing. The thing is, it's such a lightweight, easy, blendable foundation that, like, look at that. It just like glides onto the skin, buffs right in. The coverage is nice. 100% totally buildable. Doesn't get cakey. I mean, honestly, it looks so good on my skin, and I have really dry, sensitive skin. I like to just stipple this onto my face. And I don't know if you noticed that, but I didn't put much on my brush at all, and I don't feel like I need any more coverage. I'm gonna add a little bit though, right here. Okay, so this is the foundation on this side of my face. I don't have any foundation on this side. And like I said, I've been wearing the shade 22 Light Warm. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely a satin finish. It's not dewy or glowy, but I wouldn't say my skin looks matte by any means. And I really like that it doesn't cling to my texture. It doesn't make my skin look textury. You know what I mean? It just evens out the skin tone without looking too glam. Honestly, it has the perfect name because it really is a soft glam foundation. It's like one level up from the no makeup glowy kind of vibe. It's like when you don't want too much or too little. You know what I mean? It's like the perfect in between. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with a sponge on this side just so you can see. Actually, you know what? I'm just so used to applying my foundation with a brush that it's honestly my go-to every single time, and I had never tried this side by side. I used it when I first got in the mail with a beauty sponge, and then I've just been using it with a brush because I thought I preferred it, but looking at them side by side, I think when I use a beauty sponge, it does give me a little bit more glow. I mean, duh, there's water in it. I know that's how beauty sponges work. We all know it shears out and thins out your foundation, but I feel like it didn't lose coverage at all. I mean, they both look almost identical, but I think if your skin is really dry like mine, you might really love it with a beauty sponge. It honestly looks really great and natural with a brush as well, but you know. Also, this foundation is really long lasting. I'm gonna be wearing it throughout the day and coming back at the end of the night so you can see it. Also, it's infused with hydrating hibiscus complex. How cool does that sound? There's pomegranate extract, blueberry extract, and goji berry extract. All really good hydrating ingredients, and it's non-comedogenic. I also really love how thin the foundation just feels on the skin. When you apply it, there's a little tackiness to it, but then after a few minutes, that goes away and it feels like nothing. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara, by the way. I love this mascara. I'm a tubing girl these days, through and through, but this is good. And I'm so excited because I swear a foundation like this is the only thing that they were missing in their lineup. e.l.f. has been coming out with banger after banger, and we've just been needing this, you know? Okay, I just applied some blush. I went in with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in Dusty Rose. I'm gonna throw on some of the the Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Coral Fixation. And this is the foundation on my skin. I really love how natural it looks on my skin, but it's not like giving tinted moisturizer, you know? It has a really natural finish. Let's see how this looks in pictures, actually. Am I in focus? Oh, I need a flash. I need a flash! This is a terrible photo, but my skin looks nice. Wait, let's do a better one. Not so far away. Why am I so awkward? I look like a child who's being forced to pose in a family photo. Point is, looks good. It really does just look like my skin. I don't look like I'm wearing foundation. And I do want to mention, I'm not someone who's super prone to breakouts. I don't get a lot of pimples, but I do get a lot of under the skin texture issues. This foundation doesn't break me out, and I feel like it doesn't really emphasize my texture. So for me, honestly, I really, really like this. I'm going to be checking in later in the day so you can see how it wears. So I'll be back. Hey guys! I literally just woke up from a nap 20 minutes ago, which I gotta say was not part of my itinerary for the day. But I swear the weather has been so bad and so rainy in Miami that it makes me so sleepy. How am I not gonna fall asleep on the couch when there's a thunderstorm? So excuse my face. But honestly, for someone who just napped on the couch, my skin looks really good. This is the side I slept on, so you can see a maybe like right here. But besides that, that looks really good. It is currently 5:54. My foundation has been on for about 6 hours now, and I feel like it still looks pretty much the same. The only thing I do notice is my smile lines. Like I can see the marks of my smile lines, but that usually happens after I've been wearing a foundation for a while. Most of my foundations will do that. There are lines, you know, I can't do anything about it. I am 32. So that honestly is the only thing I notice about this foundation, because the rest of my skin looks amazing. Looks exactly the same, looks like skin, feels like skin, and I love that there is like a slight glow, but there is no greasiness, no oiliness. It doesn't feel slippy at all, but there's still like a slight glow as it wears, you know, like ever so slight. I truly, truly love the finish of this foundation so much. And the fact that it's $8, I swear, it just gets me every time. Hi, it's me again. It's actually the next day, and I'm in my mom's bedroom, but I had to show you my foundation because I've been wearing it for 12 hours. 12 hours, and I just looked in the mirror and I was like, damn, that looks really good still. I love this foundation. You rarely see foundations under $10 anymore, so the fact that e.l.f. can give you such a good formula at such an affordable price, I love them. I love you, e.l.f. I love you forever. I seriously think you guys need to check out this foundation ASAP. And I know foundation is really personal, so just try it out for yourself. I'm honestly so impressed, and the fact that it doesn't look cakey around my nose, love it. I'm actually gonna go, listen to this, I'm gonna go wash my face, put on a face mask, order soup. Well, I'm gonna order soup. Right, I'm gonna do that first. Get into bed and put on Bridgerton. That's right, I'm gonna eat my soup in bed, watching Bridgerton with a face mask, a sheet mask to be exact. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you check out this foundation. Let me know how you feel. Let me know your thoughts. If you have tried this foundation out, let us know how you feel about it in the comments. I'm sure everybody else would appreciate your review on the foundation, so let us know. But yeah, guys, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so, so, so much. I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.